Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you just caught me reading. It's out in my sunroom here, just reading. But while I was reading, you know how sometimes you daydream, think of things, think of what's going on. I was thinking about the best week I've had in my life this past week. And I'll tell you why. One word. Starts with an F. Ends in a Y. If you got it, you got it. I didn't have it. It's called, and that's what I'm calling this segment, Family. And who are you? You see, that's exactly what happened to me this past week. I shouldn't be laughing because I was at a funeral for my uncle. But at this funeral, it was the side of the family that, I didn't see a lot because of the things I was doing. The drinking, the drugging. Plus, I didn't want to see anybody see me because I was big. I was huge. I weighed 400 pounds. I didn't want people to see me. I was thinking about all this going, wow. Here I am preaching about family and all we got and everything. And here I am. This is what, see what I mean? This isn't just about me. This is about you. Because every day you can learn something. You can learn something. I learned something this week about my family. Okay, listen. I'm at the funeral afterwards. After the reception afterwards. And I'm going around to every single person there. Everyone. Other than the family that I knew, my brother and sister and brother-in-law, things like that. And my cousin. Of course, that's why I was there, because my cousin is my uncle's, his daughter. So, I'm there and I'm thinking, I'm going to every person, I'm saying, hello, my name is Brian, and who are you? And I'm going, I don't know anybody. My cousin has children. Who have children. So she has grandkids, I have grandkids. I've never met her grandkids. I met her children when they were really little. That's how long it's been. That's how many years I've given away from my life for drugs, for alcohol, addiction, pills, painkillers, instead of family. And I'm putting this video in every single one of my videos. You know why? Because it's important to realize how important family is, no matter if you're on drugs, no matter if you're drinking, no matter if you're thinking about losing everything and just finishing everything, or when you find out that you have cancer. Oh, by the way, you got to lose couple 100 pounds, or you should if you want to have this operation, if you need it, but we're not going to know for a couple of years, so it's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to live for that family, or do you want to just die? Well, this past week, not only did I meet that whole side of my family again, and believe me, I'm going to be part of that family. But I also had something else I had to do. You know, I have no excuses for everything. I have no excuses. Well, I don't. But you know what I had excuses for? I was still having a problem with a couple of my family members. And this past weekend, I made amends with my family members. One of them came out very positive, and one of them is negative. But that's positive as well, because I did what I had to do. I did. I went and I did what I had to do. And that's what we all have to do. You do. You have to do what you have to do. Your way. But get everything out of the way. Get all your amends gone. Get any problems you have gone. Talk to your family. Get to know who they are. I had such a great time. I had my harmonicas. I talked about juice harps and it was great. So you see, I can't make up what I lost, but I can make the future. And I just started my new future. And you can too. That's why I'm here at bodyandmindredesign.com. I try really hard to not tell you what to do, but just tell you experiences that I've had. And if you've had some like that, but you know, 2 years ago, maybe even a year ago, I don't know if I would have gone up to my family and said, "Hey, who are you?" But I did it. I did it this time. So it made me feel good. It made them feel good because they finally met their Uncle Brian. They finally met the cousin that they've always been talking about. Where's he been for 20 years? Well, I told them, every one of them, right to their face, when I met them, I said, "I'm sorry I haven't been around. If you know who I am, or if you've heard about me, I'm sorry I was such a jerk. I'd like to make amends. I'd like to start over again. I was a jerk. I'm here again. And now here I'm now. Let's go. Let's make it forward." And every single one of them gave me a hug and said hello and shook my hand. Ah, family. And then my other two family members, I got to get my message across to both of them, which is all I could ask. So now, this is incredible. I really now, after all this I've done, this is my 40th video, I think. 39th or 40th. Finally, I truly have no excuses. Isn't that amazing? No excuses. None. Every single one of on my bucket list, all the people that I had to talk to, anything that I had to do has been taken care of. And anything that's coming new, I haven't let get to me. Because if it's not a problem that I have, then why make their problem mine? And that's what I'm not doing. I'm helping them, and I'll deal with it, and I'll do whatever it takes to get the family close and everything. But I will not go into the negative. Has to stay positive. Has to stay family. We have to make sure that we always think of it like that. So, if you ever feel like this, I want you to know, I'm not a doctor. I don't have any books. I don't do anything like that. I've never had any credentials. Never been to school for anything. But You know, every single video I have, and this one right here really happened to me. That was me. I did that. That just happened. So I'm letting you know what happened to me, and if stuff like that happens to you, I'm letting you know, don't lose out on saying, hi, my name is, and who are you? Because if you do, if you really do, you too can have no excuses. What a great feeling. So sitting out here in beautiful Bridgeton, in my yard, thinking about family, reading a book, what else? What else can I ask for? I really like this gravity seat. Works great. Fits right in. Couldn't sit in this a couple years ago. Couldn't sit in it last year. Feels good. All because family. Putting it first now. So, remember, the next time you go to a function, the next time you go someplace and you don't know the people that are there, and you know they're your family, go up to them and say, hey, my name is, and who are you? But I can't keep coming back and telling you all these things and helping you out and giving you little tips, what I've done, what happened to me. Unless I can do this. I have to say, adios.